Back, everybody. So this is one of my favorite decks, guys. It's basically puts two cards I really love together. Meria, the Scholar of Antiquity. She is a three-costed elf artificer. She plays in the colors of red and green. And what she does is she basically takes your non-token artifacts, such as these permanents, such as like the Hope of Girapur, Lava Spur Boots, Swiftfoot Boots. See how they all have this kind of colorless type, and they're also known as artifacts. And these are different than what, like, for instance, tokens, which is like what a Goldspan Dragon can produce. You see with a treasure token. So Meria doesn't tap tokens such as treasures for mana, but she will tap non-token artifacts for mana, such as if they were mana dorks. So basically she turns all these one-costed creatures into mana dorks. So you can imagine that all these like one-costed artifacts, these desks, and the scrapwork mutts, all these artifacts we have basically turn into like elvish mystics or Llanowar elves. So basically she is an ultimate like mana dork engine. She just produces massive amounts of mana. So what you want to do is you want to have bigger top end stuff. You definitely want to do that. And then you definitely want to have like mana sinks like with your swords and such. Luckily enough, we can get into our graveyard, so it gives us some longevity. It can give us some gasoline. We won't rely solely on drawing cards. We can get value out of our graveyard, for instance, with cards like Goblin Engineer and Trash for Treasure. So primarily the way to win is we'll get a card like such as Doors of Durin on the battlefield. Attack with one set of said creature, any of these creatures really, and then hopefully hit like a big creature like a Craterhoof Behemoth or a Tally, Primer Conqueror, even like a Balefire Dragon is fantastic. So we have all these awesome like deal combat damage kind of benefits. Where this is just a one-sided board wipe with Balefire Dragon, or enter the battlefield and fight something like with Kogla, and then you get a creature to go with that. To find the Doors of Durin, we have some sweet tech like with a Gamble, or we can just go ahead and mill it over with Mesmeric Orb, and fetch it out for, like we said, with like a Trash for Treasure or a Ballad Get Recovery. So we have a couple ways to get to the card. Otherwise, we can just smash in like with our sweet like Lizard Blades, for instance, or our Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Equip it with like for instance, a Sword of Forge and Frontier, and we're kind of living in the best life right now. So, I think I'm gonna just go all in with my artifacts here. I'm gonna get the Jite too. We're gonna get busy right now, guys. Yeah, we're ready. All right, so that's the deck. Here it is, and let's get some games going. I have a great idea for the thumbnail. It's going to be like Meria in the middle, and then it's just going to be like the silhouette of Italian Vaultborn Tyrant in the back, and maybe even the Trumpeting Carnosaur. It's like, so Meria and her dinosaurs. That sounds kind of fun, huh? Honestly, it could probably be a standard deck if Dominaria is still in the rotation, right? That would be kind of fun. You go first with a definitely a keepable hand. We'll go ahead and fetch the shock land. There's Stomping Ground. A turn 2 Meria is just great. It's always great, right? We might be a little bit too fast for Bonnie Powell. We need to hit a couple land drops. Wouldn't mind hitting a decent artifact along the way. We could technically cycle Kogla if they play a artifact or enchantment here. Okay. So we kind of sneakily ramp there with the boots. So That's just what she does. So we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available. With another land, we can get a Kogla and a Cityscape Leveler down simultaneously at instant speed. Okay, Mesmeric Orb is cool too. This is artifact or enchantment, correct? Yes. So let's just go ahead and tap these two for our lands. And sometimes you want to cycle these out. With like the Mesmeric Orb, you can impulse draw. So I'll demonstrate that. We haven't played a land for turn. So basically we're going to tap these two down here, just like so. And then we get to exile off the top here. And hopefully hit a land or another 2-drop. That's perfect. So we're popping. We're just absolutely popping. Maybe a mana drain. They always have it. They always have the mana drain. Spell Pierce, you son of a... That's not the best Entis Restoration. Does that get him into the Bonnie Pal, though? It may. But I can totally Smugglers Surprise. I can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have the mana to just put the Kogla and the Cityscape Leveler down simultaneously, which would be cool. Oh, Vorinclex is good. That will give them a forest. Okay, they're cycling. They're going to surveil. Ooh, Xenagos. Okay, I think I'm ready for probably a hasty leveler with Xenagos. That sounds really good. So we're going to do that. It's just a lot of damage. It's actually lethal. Ooh, guys. Yo! Go, dude. Seriously. What can you say, man? What can I say? Nothing to say, guys. What a deck. What a commander. You ain't seen nothing like it. You ain't never seen nothing like this before. Xenagos and Cityscape Leveler. Whoa, guys. That was some damage. That was some serious damage. Dang. Who needs artifacts? I have a Mana Dork into Meria. It's just easy money. Every time. I might even be able to surveil with this land if I want to. Look at this thing, a Galta. It's like the greediest keep of all time. You know what else is a good card? Is God Pharaoh's statue? Yeah, that hits the graveyard pretty hard too. But I opted for Phyrexian, or Portal to Phyrexia, just because it's very strong. We win easily. I actually had the removal for the infamous Gruulclaw. The Trumpeting Carnosaur was available. So what are your favorite enter the battlefield creatures, guys? Because I think I'm thinking about keeping the Trumpeting Carnosaur in that spot, but I'm sure there's some really sweet ones. In EDH especially, some really sweet green-red enter the battlefield triggers. This is an absolutely insane opener. I get to actually dump out Ragavan and a Desk and a Moxamber together, which is pretty crazy. If they don't have an answer for this, they're absolutely dead. It's good for my game trail too. Oh, it's from your hand. Okay, that's fine. Dude, I just played like 4 permanents in one turn. It was insane. I could just go right into Meria too. There is a combo with this this guy with the a Phyrexian. So alright, see if they want to trade up. It's fine. Cobra. Basically it's Rosie. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get the sword. The sword is so good here. Alright, I'll go very slow because the mouse is a little crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm trading this thing for that. Yeah, we'll take a Xenagos always. Just take 5, bro. Okay, they have 2 snakes. And maybe a Bella now? The Haymaker. So what are we gonna trade up here? Don't really want this game trail. Untap land is pretty good, right? So what we probably do is probably just go like this. And just tap this like so. And I'm gonna go sacrifice it. Took all my red mana. Kind of unfortunate, really. Put the stops down for the Howling Mine. Ooh, we would love this in our graveyard. Love it. That's a great hit. It's just basically like a 1 mana draw 3 with the Goblin Engineer. I don't know. We might just die to this card. I'm not really sure exactly what it does, but I mean that's the combo piece, right? They get Rosie and some other thing, and then we lose. So, yeah. All right. How do we do this? I think what we want to do is we want to exchange, one of these actions here. So wouldn't mind getting the sword actually on this either. So I think what we need to do is first tap one of these artifacts for mana. So for instance, go ahead and tap this for mana like so. But we don't want to discard our hand yet, guys. So my bad. All right, a lot of going on. All right, let's tap this down. Tap this down. Slapping this guy. No. I wanted to do the 3. I just fucked it up, guys. Total misclick. I was going to kill this Balin. I think we're so screwed now. I don't think there's any chance of winning at all. Oh, wait. I could maybe play the Xenagos. It says I can play the Xenagos, so let's try. All right, maybe never punished. I have no idea, guys. But this is going to be a nasty Carnosaur, that's for sure. They left. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like 14 trample damage, and then I have 19 here, so. What a weird game. That was just absolutely nuts. God, golly. I didn't see that line. Huh. I think this is part of a combo piece. I'm sure perhaps they still would have had the combo, right? Even if I killed Balin, so maybe that was the line. Then the magic gods, they helped me, I guess. I don't know if I even had lethal there, but it was a lot of damage though. It was like 19 damage on the board at least. Crazy. I do like Misha's research text. Another alternative you could play is Chromatic Star. So, Chromatic Star is also very good. All right, let's try this. Both Seiju absolutely just rips this Utopia Sprawl to shreds, by the way. So hopefully we can dodge one of those. The mana base is just amazing for this. It's just out of this world good. The opponent has made some squirrels. They are ramping. They're on the move. Some kind of like maybe a cool sacrifice deck. Nothing. I mean, they're reanimating. It looks like something too, which is very scary. How much mana do I have? Not quite. Let's try to get some value from our desk here. Let's go with a ruby medallion. Attack in. Wouldn't mind hasting our Balefire, but I don't want to haste it right into a Razaketh. It'd be a disaster. Okay, we got a Xenagos on the horizon. Or we can go with a Balefire Dragon. Oh, we can Smugglers Surprise, I think, too, which would be really nice for us. This Smugglers Surprise, guys, is probably the best card in the whole goddamn meta. It really has really astounded me. Really given me, like, a lot of just big mana vibes. Look at this. I can just haste these guys, like, simultaneously. It's just so good, dude. That's a 12/12. Well, I hope I made a believer out of you guys today. I think, please, guys, someone out there, play Meria. In the web, if you're watching this, come on. Give it a chance. Give her a chance, man. She's so good. Look at these cards. Gruul is just so good. So good right now. Is this a... Okay. It's a Razaketh. It's pretty good. What are they going to get? What are they going to get for 1 mana? Like Eaten Alive. They need it, right? It's like they're out. They'd have to give up their young necromancer. Oh. Maybe they have removal now? Oh, they just have to pay 2 life. Well, that's pretty good, huh? Feign Death? Okay. Opponent is going to 1? Sure. Giga moves here? I thought they were going to find a removal spell. Sure. Wow, they have 7 mana? But it's all green. What does that get them? Like a fight spell? Some sort of fight spell. Premi's in big brain stuff, guys. Premizin Forate. Premizin Forate. Am I getting ropes? No, they're looking hard. They had no chance. They had no chance against us. They never did. Well, we slung ourselves into an easy 3-0, guys. With a girl. With just an elfish girl. The best commander, #1 in MTG Arena. Easily. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to silhouette her out, and then we're going to put the Smugglers Surprise in there with probably this guy and Xenagos. Yeah. Yep. Easy. Easy money. Big. All right. You saw it first. See you later, guys. Have a great day.